I love it. That is hot.
Yeah. Yes, look, y'all, that music is fire. I don't care if it was from Kimba, but it was fire. Okay.
It's
Yes,
fire.
get it. All right. It is the Black Women Empowering Finances here with myself, Rashida Roberts, and my lovely co-host today is Janisha Richardson. So I'm gonna let Janisha go ahead and jump in and introduce herself real quick, and then I'll come back up. All right, go
All
for it.
right, all right. Yes. Good evening, everyone, or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for joining us with Black Women Empowering Finances. My name is Janisha Richardson with Bright Commercial Lending. We help businesses get access to capital. We are a creative financing strategist. So if you need money, we try to figure out a way for you to get that money and get access to capital, build your credit, your business credit, work on your personal credit, all that. So thank you for joining us tonight.
Awesome sauce. All right. And Rashida Roberts here with One Spark University. Y'all know I am building, but I am an author and a personal finance coach and instructor. Like, so, I wear many hats. So I guess that's why we can say, hey, we got the hat on today. So I do wear many hats. I'm also a curriculum writer as well. And I've been as an educator for 17 years, but I am trying to build not trying. We're not going to use the T word. I am building a platform for educators to show up on the court on their jobs, but also to build that backyard, our main yard, which is our personal finances, and to help them. So I'm here to coach people get out of debt. I'm the step before get to the investment. I'm the step before you're getting the house or whatever. And we're gonna get all your papers organized, get all that stuff together, so then you can actually live financially confident and just do the dang on thing. All right, now both of us are here. We are with the Black Women Empowering Finances, and we are here to help small business with let's see, small business owners, right, who are women, or even those who have been marginalized, okay, marginalized as well in the world. But we want to help grow your businesses, startup businesses, and those businesses who just say, hey, you know what, I need to get a better foundation, especially when it comes to finances. Now, some of our members aren't here today, but they definitely show up in the world with, we have Joyce Chesley Hayward, and so she helps businesses. She always talking about profit. We have Tasha Singleton, who is with TJS Financial Solutions. I forgot Joyce's business is called Fusion for Business. Tasha's business is TJS Financial Solutions, and she is a risk manager. And she helps your company make sure that you are fully protected when it comes to your money in business. And so y'all know we know that is very important. And then hey, we're in business, we're collecting our cash, but sometimes it's hard to collect those coins for some people. And
Right.
so D helps you to strategize and learn the proper way in order to get your coins. And so definitely connect with us, tap in with us, follow us on Instagram and follow us on Facebook, our page, and feel free to join our group. So today, we have our networking event coming in. And so we wanted to kind of jump in and talk about a couple of things. I mean, there's some pressing things on our heart first. So we're going to have to talk about some pressing things, but we know personal finances will be on the table. So we'll dive into that a little bit later. We're not going to be here long today. So just hang in there. If you have a question or if you have a comment, come on, join in the conversation. We'll love to talk to you. So today, really wanted to talk about vision or insight. And Janice is going to head us up with that. So we're just going to have a casual conversation. So if we drop some gems, hey, put some fire in the chat or whatever you need to do. Okay. Drop some emojis, help us out. And y'all tap in. All right.
Tap in. Thank you, Rashida. That was excellent introduction. Appreciate that. So yeah, today we're just gonna talk a little bit about vision. And as Black women, sometimes we have to help each other, right? So maybe someone will suggest something and you don't really understand it, but that person is like trying to give you a vision. So case in point, example, I I belong to this organization called the Bow Collective, which stands for Black Owner Women's Business, which is an amazing organization. So we help women get access to capital, we're in the community and we're dealing with contracts. So getting those government contracts and just helping to uplift other Black women that are in business. So, reach out to a couple of people, telling them about the organization. And um, some people don't see the whole vision. Like they're just so focused on maybe one part of their business and not really understanding how an organization like Black Women Empowering Finances or the Bow Collective can help them propel or help them with their business, and also they could also help other women with their business. So had one young lady that was just so focused on one aspect of her business that she really didn't understand how the true bigger vision of being part of, I feel, of an organization as Black Women Empowering Finances or the Bow Collective, and how when you collaborate with other women that have that same vision and have that same drive, how that can help you in other aspects, that can help you get those contracts that you want, can help you get access to the capital that you need. It can help you, the community maybe that you want to help or have fundraisers for the community. So all those things it's part of a larger vision. So that's kind of what Rashida and I were talking about, is when you're in your business, when you're an entrepreneur, of course you have your own vision and you meet other people that may also be able to help you think of a larger scale, because you may be so involved in working in your business that you're not working on your business, and you don't see that larger vision that joining different organizations or being a part of a community or doing, being part of a Facebook community, like how that can actually help you grow your business. So yeah, the main thing we were just talking about is just having that vision and being able to just grow and just think larger than, instead of just being so tunnel vision on maybe what service you're providing, but just having that vision to be receptive to growing. My good, Rashida? Do you agree with that?
Hey, yeah, no, that's great. So look, y'all saw. I don't need. Y'all saw me moving my little vision. Look, that's my little vision couch back there. Okay, did y'all see me moving my vision couch? Y'all see? Oh, okay, good. Okay, awesome. But because I came back, I was like, wait, how am I on the thing? How am I on the screen right now? I don't even know how that happened. But y'all, really seriously, tap in. Like, okay, so there are so many things that I want to say just to that, because it's a lot. Wow, it's a lot. But when you think about networking, right? That's part of having that vision. Some people don't want to do that for their business, but I'm telling you, I am, even though my business is not where I want it to be, look, and where the vision that I have, I was like, oh yeah, 3 years, I will be good. I'm gonna be leaving my job because I'm gonna be making the money. I'm gonna be making my salary plus, and I'm gonna be able to fully be a full-time entrepreneur. Lies. Lies. But the thing is that this year, like now, I'm gonna see so much more growth, and it's because I have been part of a community. Okay, a community that I paid to get into. I was looking at it for one thing, and I actually wasn't paying. It was actually, I was paying to get into community because I just wanted to learn some information. Like, because I'm a learner. Like, I really love to learn. I love learning new things, which is why it causes me to not be focused sometimes, because I'm always trying to learn the next thing. I'm trying to learn the next thing, trying to learn the next thing. But you really do that, man, just being a part of community and have vision. When you have vision, you really know what your focus is, your purpose is. But the thing is that you can't allow anything else to come at you. It's like, I always use this analogy because I love the Matrix. First of all, the first one, okay, nothing go past the first one. The first one is the best one. So all the sequels, I can't help you with that. But the first one, at the end of the movie, where he finds he understands who it is he is, right? He understands who he is. He understands his assignment. He understands what the world is going on around him, and he blocks everything. Boom, 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 boom. It's like nothing can touch him. And that's how it is when you get laser focused. That's how it is when you are super focused and you have a vision that nobody else can see it. Like sometimes we'll be out there, like if you're part of your church, or you see your pastor or whatever, and you just like, how they keep running? The oil never runs out. The baby, they be up at 5 a.m. Then not going back to home to 12 a.m. You like, how in the world they done visited Sister Mary and prayed over this person, then took out a demon, preached 3 sermons. You know what I'm saying? But people only, and then people only see it on Sunday, but they're working out through the week and stuff like that. You just be wondering like how somebody have that vision. And so you have to think about your vision is like people who try out for the Olympics. Baby, the game don't start when it didn't start. And where was it this year?
Where it was at?
My friend actually went there. I forget where it was.
It was in, was it Japan?
It was close somewhere over there. But I know the World Cup was my friend went to the World Cup. I forget where it was. Okay. Look, y'all, we need to see the comments. Y'all comment, let us know where it was. But when you have the Olympics, right? They have been training for years. Years. I just watched the baseball. Who's my man? First black baseball. Was he a baseball player? No, he was a track star. It's called Race. The movie Race. With oh my gosh, he went to the Olympics when they held it in Germany in like 19.
Jesse Owens.
Yeah, Jesse Owens. So I watched that, and so in that race, there were 2 Americans that were Jewish, and they were asked to be taken out of the race. Do you know how hard dropping that is? Like, because it wasn't that they just prepared for that race in the last few months. They prepare for these races years and years ahead. Simone Biles, years and years ahead. You can't get to the top of the game. You see how long Venus and Serena was training. But how many people willing to give up part of their childhood? How many people are willing to tell some people no? Even your own parents, even some people who raised you. Okay? Because see, look what the Bible say. The Bible say he come to be bringing like something. He came to tear some stuff apart, because either you for the, you either going away or you're not going away. Like seriously. But if you got a vision, you got a purpose, you got to go after it. And that's how I see, like when you're working with your personal finances or whatever it is. Okay, you got that budget, you got your goal, you got everything. It helps you. And this is why people who talk about, oh, you don't need a budget, or a budget is unnatural. Hey, all of this stuff is unnatural. I mean, come on. It's all unnatural. We done made everything up, y'all. Stop. This hat didn't just grow and drop out of a hat tree. I mean, come on. I mean, we ain't all going. Some stuff is just not going to be comfortable, and you're going to have to be okay with that. And for you to go, even when you have vision, that vision ain't comfortable. Sometimes we don't want to go. We don't want to do it.
So they always say you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because once you start being comfortable, that means you're no longer growing, and you're no longer experiencing new things.
Ooh, and look, that's actually what I was about to. I have a quote that I've been meaning to post like the past few days, but it basically just says that, and I forget. I think it was I was either reading it was a singer or somebody, but basically it was just talking about if you ain't growing, you're not living. Like you're dead, pretty much, because everything in this life, everything is always growing. If you put plant a seed, if it ain't growing, what it's doing? Huh? Somebody tell me what they ain't doing nothing.
It's not doing that.
So if we ain't going nowhere, we're not. And I'm not trying to be like, I know a lot of times, because like I get on people when I watch them like, why are we so hard on each other? But I mean, sometimes we just it's inside. It's like, ugh, you just want to shake people and be like, wake up, but you can't. And um, it's not until you get tired of your situation or you tap into other people. I'm telling you, when I'm around other people, like that's I get fuel, but I get a lot of fuel when I'm by myself. But I'm telling you, my business this year is going to grow, and it's not because of anything I did. It's because the people that I'm tapping into. It's the people who are growing me. It's the people. My business made more than it has in the past 2 years, 3 years, or however long I've been in existence in 1 month because of the people that I know and what they saw inside of me. Because see, sometimes you can't see further than this, right? You can't see, but other people will tap into you, and baby, they will bring you a word, or they will challenge you to even do something for you that you never thought you could do. And then boom, you done sparked a whole new something inside of you and your business. And now you're like, oh wow, this is actually where I should be leaning my efforts to. So
I love
look,
that.
I'm telling you, there are some communities that will grow you. And it's not about um being mean or ugly. It's just about holding you accountable, speaking truth into your life, seeing that having a growth mindset. Okay, the positive groups have a growth mindset, and they're not, they're there to help you really truly grow, but also not to take your bull. Like, because sometimes we be offering BS on the table, and somebody got to say, somebody got to call us out, right? And so you have to be there, for that. Are you coachable? Are you growable?
Mhm.
So, yeah.
I think yeah, I totally agree with that. And I also feel like being in those settings and organizations, like it may be a setting that you really don't know too much about, but you want to
Mhm,
you want to learn about it. It's
mhm,
okay to be in the room and just listen. You don't have to like say anything, just be in the room and listen and grow, and be uncomfortable, but you keep on being in those rooms listening, growing. Eventually you'll be like, okay, yeah, I know that. Oh yes, I want to chime in, I want to say blah blah blah. But it's just a matter of being there and just deciding that you want to be in that room and you want to
mhm.
grow and you want to learn and you want to do whatever it is you want to do. Just be in the room. It don't matter. You don't have to know nothing about anything. You could be in a room with like a whole bunch of billionaires and millionaires, and you only making, I don't know, whatever you're making. You're not a millionaire, but you're in that room and you're just
Right.
learning. You don't know what they're
Yep.
saying, but eventually you will. You'll get that terminology, and that just puts you up to the next level. So
Yeah.
it's all about that networking.
Get a pen and get some paper. And when you don't understand, write it down. Okay. Look, just spell it out phonetically. And then look, go to Google, hit the little mic and say the word, and they'll spell it for you. Okay. And pull up the definitions, all of that, but we can't. I, I just have gotten to the point where I'm like, dude, this whole world, this system is made up. It is made up. There's nothing anyone can't do. When y'all call in to ask you to lower my credit score, my interest rate, you say no. I say, ma'am, y'all can do anything you want. And I have said that on multiple occasions. I was like, you can do anything you want. I was like, it's not, may not be the person I'm talking to company. I was like, but it's their company. And at any point in time, they could push a button and change my interest rate at any time. I was like, I guarantee you that. At any time, they can do anything they want. Now, you may not want to do it. Just tell me you don't want to do it. That's fine. I was like, but yeah, I mean, you can do anything you want. But with that in mind, it's like, don't count yourself out, right? Everybody had to learn. And you know what the beauty is about the humanity is that God built us to learn. Our brains are wired to learn. You can learn anything. I mean, some people natural things roll off their tongue. Some people have natural ability to sing. Some people are natural at certain things, but there are a lot of things, most things in this life we can learn if we
Yeah.
just want to take the time to do it. So don't think that just because somebody is somewhere else You don't know their story, you don't know how they got there or whatever it is. Just admire where you are and know that you can go further. That's called a growth mindset. Don't have a fixed mindset, and don't make people idols, y'all. Don't make people idols. You can get there yourself. It's great to admire people, but I'm telling you, an award, it don't last long. It really don't. The high from an award does not last long. So you got to have something deep down inside of you that's going to help you keep going. And it can't be a person. It just can't. It can't be a person. It has to be deep down in your core that's going to keep you going. Um, because I see people so many times they chasing something. Once you get it, there's no music like there is on the movies. You're like, I thought this would feel different, but it doesn't. Like you waiting on that big. You know how you say in the movies everything's so dramatic, but life is not like that. So this is why you want to make sure that whatever vision you have is rooted in a good place, right? So that it doesn't drive you to an edge where you lose sight of reality and you lose sight of the beauty of what's going on and taking care of yourself and things like that. Okay.
Right.
I always talking about personal finance. Personal finance is not even y'all. That's not even my background. Like my background is in education. I love kids. I will go to heart with kids. I will fight you over some kids. How about that? Okay. Like that's the only time. And I ain't never even been like that is not even who I am. But to protect kids, yes. But what I felt was is that what I did is I submersed myself into it. I went to places and I listened to the same presentations over and over and over till I started learning. I know a lot. This is why I'm always going to be a journalist because I know a lot. So I can give you probably a lot of information about all different kind of things. Then I can send you to the expert, but at least I can get you jump started, about something. But just don't count yourself out when in yours. Don't make yourself feel less than. Well, I'm just little old me and my little old business. No, you got a business or you're building a business or you're self-employed business right now. And just keep it going. We all have humble beginnings and that's okay. That's it's just perfectly fine. But I wouldn't know Janisha. I wouldn't know, some other people. I mean, Janisha is everywhere. Carmen, Carmela, San Diego, okay. Carmen, no, Carmenisha, or so whoever. Look, we can
Cornisha.
she everywhere, y'all. Like Visa, okay. She need to brand herself with one of these credit cards because I
Two things
mean,
like that.
you really do. Because she be everywhere with points. And she told us, look, the last networking event, y'all, she told us about the rooms. She told us about, I was like, well, now, the girl needs to get up in there. I didn't know. Look, while I'm over there in Struggleville, pulling my old suitcase and everything, trying to get to the gate, sitting next to them and the kids crawling all over the thing, she's sitting back there
No, we sitting in the lounge.
getting massages and everything, y'all. But I wouldn't know about that if I wasn't in the room. If I didn't just sit down and network with some people and listen to what other people have to say. So don't really take networking serious in your business because you really never know. There's some people who just want to connect you to the right person, to the next person, to the right person, and then boom. Okay. There's a lot of people just there for themselves, in any space. But, if you just connect to the right people, the right group, um, it's
And
just
the
gonna be life
energy,
changing.
because you'll see the energy in that person as well. So once you're in the room or even on camera, like you can kind of could feel their energy
Mm-hmm.
and connect with
Yeah, it's been real. We've been here a little longer than we expected, but
them.
it's okay. We appreciate it. I will tell y'all, if it's personal finance, these are some tumultuous times here. You had several banks go crazy. This is why I say you really have to be rooted in who you are. I feel like I need to do an altar call, but I know that's not the platform. But be rooted in who you are, yeah, I want to say something myself, but I don't want to scare people, but like just get your house in order, right? To the best of your ability so that no matter what is happening or what's gonna, what will happen, you can still, sustain yourself. All right. I mean, we can't prepare for everything, right? And we can't walk around worried either. So, get your financial house in order, network, get around some, good people in business, get around some good people in your personal life as well. And, come on, we're inviting you out April 1st, 2023. Every first Saturday of the month, we have our networking event. And so that, guys, this is month 7. So look, I'm so proud of
I
us.
can't believe it's been month 7.
Hold on, y'all. Yes.
Oh, you got the pom poms. I got no pom poms.
We are at month 7, and that just makes my soul so happy to see us on the C train consistency.
Love that consistency.
Yes. So it's so good that we're here, and I can't wait till we hit month 12. But definitely tap in and join us if you're watching the replay at any point in time. Give us a shout out, hashtag BWF, hashtag Black Women Empowering Finances, or hashtag Black Women Network. Okay. We want to see your beautiful faces there.
Yes.
And recurring faces as well, to see what you have going on, how we can connect. We might be able to do some summits together, or you just never know. There's some speakers that I want to look at for people who've been in our community already, and just other people, get to know other people as well. And so that's it, y'all. All right, so go to www.blackwomennetwork.org, register. All right. And I saw Tamara was on earlier, so yeah, she said that was in Japan.
Oh, Japan, yes, I think it was.
So you're right. All right, so we'll see you guys soon. We'll be here next week, and thank you, Janisha, for jumping on.
Thank you, Rashida.
Thank you,
everyone.
Here, and we will see you all next week. We're gonna get with the video. Peace out, y'all.